watching from the outside, begging for a chance to live again, but I can't see the end. You gotta believe me, so when I was dreaming again, I keep borrowing more time to get me out of my mind. If only you can see me, I don't wanna be trapped inside. I can't escape, I'm locked away, I'm stuck inside my happy place. None of this feels too real, like I'm watching from the outside, life on standby. None of this feels too real, I'm just watching from the outside. Let me I'm fading into the floor. I don't wanna be here anymore. Pinch me 'cause I just wanna wake up. Oh, I'm stuck. You gotta believe me, so when I was dreaming again, I keep borrowing more time to get me out of my mind. If only you can see me, I don't wanna be trapped inside. I can't escape, I'm locked away, I'm stuck inside my happy place. Autopilot, I don't like that. I just wanna feel like I am alive. I'm 11 minutes away, and I have missed you all day. I'm 11 minutes away, so why aren't you here?
I think I missed you calling on the other line. I'm just thinking all these thoughts up in my mind. Talking loud, but I can't even read the signs. I would sell my soul for a bit more time. Stain on my body like your red wine. You're the fucking essence of my alkaline. You run your middle finger up and down my spine. I'm sorry there was no one to apologize. I'm so fucking sorry, I'm so fucking sorry. I've been playing somebody and it's helping nobody. And her lipstick, arithmetic didn't stick, and now I'm sick, throwing fits. And yeah, I've seen you in my head every fucking day since I left. You're on the floor with your hands round your head, and I'm down and depressed. All I want is your head on my chest, at your feet. I'm 11 minutes away, and I have missed you all day. I'm 11 minutes away, so why aren't you here? You're 11 minutes away, and I have missed you all day. You're 11 minutes away, so why aren't you here?
like hazard lights on these late night drives with you. Cigarette smoke covers hazel eyes, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm sleepless. I need this. And it makes no sense how you just up and left. You just up and left me. 'Cause I heard that the road you're on is one that leads you home to me. And I hate how it ended, broken romantic. And I know we're history.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Prima Nocturne, the finale. Oh man, has it been a ride. This is a crazy season. You guys have been great. Holy shit.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you to everybody in chat. Thank you to everybody watching, both live as well as on the YouTube. Thank you. Let's do this, huh? Last time, a lot of shit went off. You guys have completed your training mission, and having returned, you guys found the ghost in the cage. Once you found the ghost in the cage, he directed you towards the white door. Having gained a few allies, you trekked farther and farther and farther down what seemed to be almost an endless staircase, finding yourselves at a white door. Going into the white door, you found yourselves in a very ornate and old room that seems to have not been touched in literally centuries, as you see a teleporter panel as well as a selection keyboard towards the north here, and surrounding you, guardian statues. Quickly following you, though, was Wesley Presley, a man who used to be your friend. He's even from your own hometown. But the resentment that he had was boiling deep within him. And apparently none of you realized that you have ruined this man's life. And he is now here for revenge.
Like to see him fucking try.
And as that happens, you will watch as he phases into invisibility. Oh, oopsies. Just he phases into invisibility.
Ooh, fuck.
And we will get into combat.
Oh shit.
Get ready for the dice rolls, everybody. You ready? You ready? Everybody ready? Oh, I love
Oh
it.
yeah.
So ready. So ready.
Oh, the dice.
Oh my god.
They all look the same.
Get them all.
Oh,
I think that one's mine.
fucking 8.
Okay, good. Wesley is going to quietly move as he stalks his prey. And then it'll be Pinky's turn. And Pinky will say,
Oh, shit.
"What do I do? What do I do?"
Your best.
I mean, should we get out of here? We could probably get this portal going. It's got to go somewhere, right?
Yeah, here, do you want to try and work on that?
I'm not really very good at this stuff, but if someone helps me,
We'll try our best.
oh, okay.
It's crazy fucking here.
All right, I guess I'm gonna start trying. I guess. And she will start to like old woman single pointed index type on the keypad.
Good job, Pinky.
You're doing great!
Oh, I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Maybe we can find another person who's really good at using computers.
Right.
Who's that?
Let me know when you find one.
Maya, your turn.
Oh. Sorry, I just got Pinky's roll there. And I was like, oh. 10. Maya is going to take up defensive stance on Pinky while she does this. And let's see. I'm going to use. I'm sorry to ask because I should be keeping up with this, but do I have all my botanical alchemies?
You can only sort of scrounge them together right now.
Heard. Oh. Bet. God damn it. I'm trying to pull up the information for it, but I'm gonna use my action to prepare a hex spell. Actually, a haste spell. Sorry, I misspoke. Haste.
Uh-huh.
And I am going to give it to Ava.
Alrighty, do your nature check just to see if you can get the ingredients off of you to get it.
Yes, sir.
Ava, you watch as sort of expertly Maya just sort of like starts grabbing like wheatgrass and like dandelion cloves, and she grabs a little bit of goozle in it and all that kind of stuff, and she sticks it into this little sort of blending machine, and kind of like a bartender just starts shaking it like a martini glass, and then just kind of opens your mouth and pours it into you, and you get the haste spell. If you want to cast
Thank
that.
you, Maya.
Let's do.
Perfect. You see all those bonuses and advantages you get, Ava?
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, Maya.
Very welcome.
Alrighty, you'll see that this knight has a large bow in his hand, and he is going to indicate that, do that, and then do that. You will see as he shoots a large bow up into the air, and a shadow will be cast on the ground right here.
Intriguing.
You will then move to there.
What does it mean?
Ava.
What does it mean? Okay, can I look around to see if I can spot that, like, faint outline of an invisible person?
Sure. So I'm going to make you do an intelligence check. Ava, it's really hard to tell because there's a lot of stuff happening in here and everything. So honestly, it's you can't tell yet, but but from the beginning, you did sort of see as his momentum took him this direction.
Okay. Good to know. With that, I'm gonna be on this side of Peaky, and I'm gonna try to help her with the terminal.
Okay, please do an Arcana check. Arcana tech, Arcana tech, Arcana tech, tech.
Check.
Ava, as you sort of help Pinky type onto here, you see that the coordinates on the screen are not in a language that you understand. They're in some sort of old cryptic numerical system that, if anything, you've only seen in sort of like historical documents and like on, old sort of artifacts and stuff in like library images. You don't necessarily know how to read these, but you can see that the layout is the exact same as the other stuff. So, like, where's the location you're jumping to, where's the location you're jumping from, how many people, all that kind of stuff.
Cool.
As well as you do here as the pad starts to hum.
All right.
Oh shit.
Stay on the pad if you can. I don't know when it's gonna go. Anything else I can do?
You sound like you're underwater. It could just be me.
Oh,
Now
is
you're
that
back.
better?
Now you're back.
Okay, I just need to lean in more.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Alrighty. This Death Knight, you will see, is on a horse. He's going to go to there.
Sick.
And he is going to indicate these tiles.
Interesting.
This next one you will see also has a bow, and he will again shoot an arrow into the air. And Eli, you will see as this square starts to become darkened. Right next to you.
The fuck is this?
You will see this one is also on a horse. And he will indicate these squares.
Oh shit.
Nico.
Nico's gonna move up here and be like, "Can I help you guys anyhow?"
Why don't you command Wesley to stop being invisible?
I'm pretty sure you have to see somebody to do that, don't you? And well,
I think he's just gotta hear you. God?
Check your spells.
yeah, you have to be able to see them.
I see.
Unfortunate.
But I could help you, I guess, if you needed it.
Have
Plus,
you seen this language when you're, researching in the library? Are you more familiar than I am?
I mean, I've spent a long time in the library. Let me rack my brain real quick.
I was going to say, please make a history check, Eli. And with advantage, because you do know what this is, but I want to know how well you know it. Yep, exactly.
Holy.
Eli, you
Oh,
know
well.
exactly what this is.
You
This
mean
is Demon
Necro.
Script.
No, it's Demon Script. I've seen it while I was reading. Though I don't remember a lot of it.
You don't know how to read it or anything like that, but you do know exactly what it is. It's Demon Script. It's from a lot of artifacts that are from across the veil and all that kind of stuff. Very ancient
Oh.
artifacts.
Do any of us know how to read this?
No.
Good thing it's just coordinates, am I right, guys?
Yeah.
I mean, you see as the coordinates are, already in there, and essentially there's a button that, you guys know as the go button.
So we can go.
What if Wesley's on the jump pad though?
I guess he's coming with us.
Uh, I guess. Here, let's see if these knights can help us find him, and if not, we'll just take him with us. And then we're gonna pass my turn.
Alrighty. You see, as this knight has a giant lance on him, and Eli,
Mhm.
he turns from looking at you to look this way. And almost with much more speed than you could ever think of something that large going, it's going to slam into the wall here with its lance directly impaling into the wall.
Holy shit.
What?
Why'd it go and do that for?
That was weird.
Hmm. Oh boy. Okay. Just give me a sec.
I'm so happy Wesley went first. This made it so much more interesting.
Yeah.
um. Shit. Well. Eli's gonna be interested and he'll be like, "What the fuck is this thing?" You know, moving to the square. And
I know you're testing things and all that kind of stuff. You heard what I said though, right?
of course. Mm,
Eli, get over here.
what? Did you guys figure it out?
I think
Looks like
we
it's
can
charging up.
Go? Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll stand watch while you, or unless you want me to work my magic, I guess.
I don't know what else you could come up with, but you can have a look at it.
Eli, I'll see if you can try to speed up the process anyhow.
Arcana tech, check it. Eli, you hit the go button because it's time to go.
Oh shit.
And you see a countdown pop up. 5 minutes.
5 minutes. That'll be fun.
That's gonna be like forever.
That's 5 rounds.
I should have said 5 ever.
Just hang in there, guys. We got it.
Yeah. Everyone group up. We're in defense mode.
Delilah will group up in defense mode. This guy is going to look at Nico and then slowly turn south and crash into the wall here.
Why do they keep throwing themselves into the walls?
I think it's chess. Like the
And he will take off this bowman's arm
oh shit.
as he pushes them and pins them to a wall. Oh, and also that means that this will go away.
Fascinating.
The timer starts counting down. And as the timer starts counting down, Nico, you hear off to the side the soft pop and humming of a zip gun as it charges up. And before you can react, a zip gun is shot, and that should have actually been shot with advantage. So we're going to shoot that again.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my
Oh, shit.
god.
The dice. The dice.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, we ain't done yet.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Delilah is basically shot in the head as she falls to the floor, unconscious, not dead, and not rolling death saving throws, but completely innocuous. And you see, as Wesley shows back over here, and he's not his sort of usual, uh, you know, janitor self. He is now clawed in very dark ebony armor of a sort of strange metal that you guys don't really recognize. It seems to be an alloy that's almost, if anything, a little more futuristic than you guys know of. And he looks like a killer.
Word.
Fucker.
Fucking coward.
He's then going to move down here. Pinky will say, "What? Should I keep going? What do you guys want me to do?"
Yeah, just keep going.
Pinky, can you put a wall between him and us?
Oh, yeah. And she will turn. And she will make a wall.
Awesome. Thanks, Pinky.
Huge.
Don't worry, guys. I can do that once a day. It's fine.
Oh, that's brilliant. Good job, Pinky.
Good job, Pinky.
Can I roll another nature check to try and make a cure wounds spell?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
And I'm going to give it to Delilah.
Like a nurse, you start triaging, doing, medical procedures and everything like that. And you start to sort of do the best you can. And if anything, you get her stable. She's still unconscious, but if anything, she's not bleeding out and dying right now. She's not in a good place, but, you have saved her for now.
Bet. Pinky, how long can that wall stay up?
Oh, well, I mean, on my planet, it stays up a year, but we're a little bit faster on my planet than you are, so I don't really know what the conversion is.
Oh, good.
Think about it. It stayed up almost that whole time whenever we were fighting Lucius.
It's true. Bet. Okay. Maya is gonna move over here. And I end my turn.
Hearing you, Paul.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I was muted while I was narrating, and that's my bad. You watch as a giant human-sized arrow falls from the sky, essentially, straight into this spot. And you know that if you had been standing there, Maya, you would have been, cut in half there, essentially.
I see.
The statue will then move, and running up against the wall, it will sort of press itself mindlessly against the wall, not knowing what is stopping it, and sort of getting a little annoyed. And it is now Ava's turn.
All right. I'm gonna hold this defensive position here. Double check anything I can do. Quick question. The mechanic that would happen if I would take some arrow morphine.
I don't know, Ava. That's a really interesting question for you to ask.
Why
See,
don't you go ahead and roll a
I'm pretty sure it
strength check.
says on your inventory what aeromorphine does.
Oh, I see.
Don't
But
worry,
also, Ava,
Paul, we gotcha.
you are like huffing on like natural acai berries and stuff like that. You are energized to go.
Yeah, no, I was thinking of maybe giving one to Delilah, but I'm not sure if it'll actually be useful. But yeah, I'm gonna stay put for now.
All right, you guys watch as this knight swings down a giant sword, cutting a very clean slice into the floor in these two spots right here.
Oh shit!
Not fucking with that guy.
It will indicate
Stand.
those.
Oh fuck.
Next chance you get, Ava, I would not be standing there.
Yeah, I would recommend just scooting a little bit.
Scoot over a little bit. Yep.
This one, having been pinned to the wall, can't bow, but it's going to use its action to try to get away. It pulled itself free, but it is basically crumbling at this point. And this guy will also swing down, and you will see as the pad itself sort of starts to get cut, and these two squares don't work anymore.
Oh fuck.
Do we have to stop these guys? They're kind of destroying the shit we need.
Not break the thing.
I don't think we mess with. I don't think we try to. I don't think. Yeah.
Nico.
Nico is going to try and use commanding voice on Wesley to convince him to stop attacking them. Maybe, we'll see. There we go, let me cast it. Alright, he's gonna look at Wesley and ask him to stop attacking them. Damn, that was so close.
No.
Let's see. And then I'm going to give Unfailing Bardic Inspiration to Eli, because I guess that's just because he's next.
Alrighty. Eli, you get a Bardic Inspiration.
Let's go.
This Death Knight is going to slam into the wall. Confused, it will start to go crazy in its confusion.
Oh.
Eli.
Oh jeez. Eli is gonna whip out Volt and Jolt and be like, "All right, guys, can you make this countdown go any faster by any chance?"
They're going to
Now,
look
this is
at
like-
you like this is nothing. You shouldn't even ask. And they're going to get in there, get to work. And you will see as the countdown goes directly down to 3 minutes without you even have to roll anything.
Shit far. And then I'll just yeah, that's it.
Delilah will look up at Maya and say, You saved me?
Of course I did.
But I was dead. Why not leave me for dead?
I wouldn't do that. You're kind of important to me.
and she will fall blacking out.
Well, that's good.
This guy will also run into the wall, realizing that he can't get through it. Get real fucking annoyed. Wesley is going to dance around these guys using a bonus action disengage. And he's going to get to the center. He's going to look at all you guys. He's going to say, do you think you can just break the rules and not get away with it? Do you think that these sorts of things are just because we want to?
Pretty sure you're like the prime rule breaker here, Wesley.
He will pull out a badge. And on the badge is a fully encased black circle. Only Ava and Nico, please make history checks. Unless, Ava, you want to do a insight check.
I'll do history.
Nico, you rack your brain trying to figure out what this is. And, I mean, you've seen a lot of, like, black circle imagery in a lot of this sort of stuff. You know, that's kind of like the thing, the shadows and all that kind of stuff. But this doesn't necessarily ring any bells for you. Ava. This does for you, though. It was a footnote in a footnote of an article that you read. The chamois carry the black circle. The Mashoy, or the chamois, keep Nocturne safe.
The chamois.
The Lost. The chamois, that's where it said that. I'm assuming that Ava said that out loud.
Yeah.
That's where they took Mila's body, I think.
Yes, and she will make a fine recruit.
What do you do with them?
Retrain them to make sure that they are perfect.
What does retrain mean?
You don't need to worry your pretty little head about that. You'll be dead enough soon. I've called him back up. We'll clean up this place. We'll destroy all this equipment, make it like nothing's ever happened. And no one will ever even know about it. You won't even be a footnote in Nocturne's history after this.
Wesley, did you get retrained after what happened with us?
I was retrained a long time ago. Why do you think I was assigned to Ravenwood? Do you think a place that is full of witchcraft is a place where we would just put idle agents?
So, I knew about the presence of Blythe and everything?
Of course I knew about the presence of Blythe. I just didn't realize it was you fucking dumb fucks.
Maybe you should have opened your eyes then.
He will very, very wide-eyed look at you. And it's Minky's turn. What do I do, guys? I don't know what to do.
Keep up the good work, Pinky.
Okay.
You're doing great.
Stay behind us, Peaky. We'll keep you safe.
She will start to press random buttons, and you will see as the timer goes from 259, 258, 257, 258, 302, 307.
Peaky,
Wait.
hold on.
Wait.
Why you said just to keep going?
It's counting down pretty well. We can just leave it alone and let it take.
Yeah, just focus on protecting yourself now.
Okay.
Wait, not that far. Oh,
You
please.
kind of want to stay on the jump pad.
Stay
Maya,
with us.
Oh boy.
this giant
Maya.
statue next to you has raised up on its horse a giant sword. Next turn, coming down to slice you in two.
Maya is going to move down here. And I don't know if you want me to roll a check for it, but I was going to move Delilah over here, closer to Eli.
I'm just gonna let you do that.
And then
Just
she's
carrying
gonna.
someone is half movement.
Do I still have enough to do this? Is
Yes.
that good? I am going to strike with Goosel.
Strike with Goosel.
And I miss.
Unfortunately, you do miss with Goosel because you forgot to say the cool phrase.
You're right.
Yeah.
I would have hit like the worst move as well. I forgot what you gave me an inspiration. Does that like how does that work in this one? Is that the reroll or is it
You can re-roll, and whenever you re-roll, that's the roll you have to take.
Alright, okay. Maya will go Goosel, sharp! And I will try and strike again.
No, what?
Fuck you!
The same number?
Are you kidding me?
How is it the same number?
Because I hate you.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
And unfortunately, you miss.
Alright. Well, this plan was foiled, so I'm going to cutting action disengage and go over here, I guess.
Alrighty.
Okay, let me see. I forget that I can end my turn.
You can end your turn.
There we go.
This guy is going to raise his bow. And he's going to raise it up, and he's going to shoot something into the air because he feels like it.
So girl boss of him.
And I choose this square. Ava.
Let's see here. I'm gonna move out of the way first off.
Good idea.
Yeah. And then I have a bunch of movement because I'm hasted, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Theoretically, could I pick up Pinky? Let's try.
I mean, of course you can pick a Pinky, but like, does she want to be picked up? Does she consent?
Yeah,
to being
ask
picked up?
her. Ask her first.
Pinky, we gotta get back to the pad. Do you mind if I carry you over there?
I kind of do mind because you also told me to go hide and protect myself, so I came over to the corner where I'm always hidden and fine.
Yeah, if you're not on the pad, then you can't come with us.
Where are we going? What?
So
We
we're
gotta get
saying-
out of this room.
Yes, there's a door. It's over there. You made me make a wall.
Yeah, well, Wesley's on the other side trying to hurt us.
I know. I don't know
Um,
what you guys were like crazy. Now we can't kill him.
No, but we're gonna run away from him.
But where to?
I think into the void? Maybe?
Void? What the fuck is a void?
What do we call the other side?
The veil.
The veil.
The veil? What? No! We can't go to the veil!
I think Celine's waiting for us. The other side. I think there's people there.
But she's a traitor.
That's just what they want you to think.
This is all so confusing.
I'm sorry, Pinky. But I think this is the best way for us all to escape Nocturne, and maybe you can find your way into space.
Think of it, Pinky. You could become a librarian like you've always wanted.
I was already gonna go work in the archives, but it seems a little scary.
Life is scary.
Well, it's always your choice. So if you would rather stay, you can stay.
I just don't know. And she will start to hit herself on her head as she is, confused and conflicted because she wants to go with her new friends, but also she is scared of change because change means something that she doesn't know the outcome of.
Oh, Pinky, it's gonna be okay. Can I hold my arms out like a little hug? Like, hey, it's gonna be all right.
I just want to see my dad again.
If you want, I can help you find a way to at least find out where your planet is. We can maybe go see it for ourselves.
It's gone. Did you not see the report?
Yeah, but maybe... I don't know. Maybe some people survived? Maybe we can find them.
We've been lied to about everything else.
They said
What's
kill
one more
on
thing?
sight.
You're still alive. Maybe you're not the only one.
Please make either a persuasion or a deception check.
Ooh. Well, persuasion.
Do you feel like you... I'm going to delete this roll, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Do you feel like you truly believe that there are some of her kind left out there, or do you, in your heart of hearts, know that you're lying?
No, I think there's a possibility that more than one of her people is alive out there somewhere.
Okay, then now, if you would like to roll a persuasion check. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure.
Oh, yeah.
Pinky is going to look up and you will see that she was definitely crying. And from a sort of small little, like, fanny pack that she keeps to her side, she's going to pull out some small little dolls made of trash and sort of stuff that she found in, like, the lunchroom and stuff like that. And one of them is sort of like a pink man-looking figure, and the other one's a sort of a pink woman-looking figure. And she says, "Do you think they're both still alive?"
I don't know. But if you're here, that means there's hope.
Okay. Okay.
You wanna come back to the pad?
Yeah, maybe on my turn or something. We could move like 5 feet.
Okay.
Baby steps, right? That's what you
Baby
said.
steps. Yeah. Yes, I'll go over here in the corner, but I'll be close in
That
case
seems a
I
little
need to
farther than
come
5 feet, but it's
defend you.
okay.
Okay, then I'm going to stay here.
All right. Eli, you feel the wind as a giant sword slices into the jump pad through here. These two sort of areas are unable to be used now, as well as this was dangerously close to the console here.
Shit.
Oh, I think we're gonna have to take some of these guys out.
Oh, you might be right.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Maya, he raises his giant sword again. This guy, honestly, he doesn't really know what to do. So he's just going to kind of run around in a rage. This guy comes down swinging. And then he is going to jump there and indicate here. Nico.
I guess I'm gonna move down here and try to attack this guy.
Okay. Bam, you got him. Are you also going to do another thing?
I sure am.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
Gonna go in with, let's see, Booming Blade, so that on his next turn he's gonna have to take some other damage.
Doesn't that also move him as well this turn?
So I believe if the
Oh, if you
target
move, if
chooses
you
to
will,
move,
then
yes.
Perfect.
And then regardless of if they choose to move or not, they still have to take the damage.
Perfect. Do my damage to me. Or roll the damage.
It's only rolled if they move, isn't it?
Oh, gotcha. Perfect. Sounds good. They got him.
And
Keeping it fair.
then I will pass my turn.
Perfect. This guy. Yeah, I mean, he was going to run through everybody, so he's just going to run through everybody.
Ooh.
Oof, that's a bad one. Nico, that did not feel good at all in the slightest of any kind.
Jesus.
Oh, fuck.
Did you want to try to, like, do anything to half that? Can you do anything to half that or anything? Or
I don't know if I can. I don't think I can, no.
all right, I'm going to let you do an acrobatics check to see if you can. All right. Yep. You take half.
Huge.
That is kind of huge, yeah.
It is very huge. Eli, you see as these two other sort of tall statues are getting run through by this fucking Lancer guy, and you at the very last second sort of jump out of the way, but unfortunately as you jump out of the way he just sort of strikes you very like right at the edge of your feet as you jump out of the way, so like your ankle twists.
No, I could be dead, though. It could be a lot worse.
Holy fuck.
Eli.
Alright. We can't be having this. Eli's gonna throw hands with him with his fucking thunder gauntlets.
Alrighty, throw hands with those thunder gauntlets. You guys see as from Nico's watch, two giant like steel gauntlets sort of appear, and he punches this motherfucker like a motherfucker. Pop, 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 pop. Dealing some real good damage.
Fuck.
Hell yeah.
Second one doesn't hit.
Dang it.
And after the second punch, he just looks over at Wesley and is like, "You better fucking hope this wall doesn't come down, Wesley."
Oh my god.
He's gonna smile at you like a predator smiles at prey, but he will not say anything.
This fucking guy.
Delilah's still unconscious, can't move herself or anything like that, so.
Oh. Hmm.
This guy's gonna run to the wall, raging like a motherfucker. He's gonna pace. So what's the plan? You guys do know that this half of the teleporter is here, right? So long as I stay here, like, I'm just going wherever you guys are going.
Yup.
I like those odds.
Holy fuck!
After I just shot your friend in the head?
I'm not Delilah. I'm
Yeah,
Eli
she's-
Parker.
she's also not really a big fighter, but I mean, yeah, yeah, he's Eli fucking Parker, dude.
Tough
Yeah.
talk from the guy with the fucking invisibility.
You think she doesn't have invisibility too?
I'm not saying anything about Delilah. I don't give a fuck about her.
She was gonna
You're
be
the
a
murderer.
recruit.
Maya's just side-eyeing both of them.
She was one of us. Are you sure you can trust her? I mean, how many times has she lied to you? Really? Maya, how many times has she lied to you?
How many times have you lied to me?
I never portrayed as tell the truth.
Neither
But I
did she.
believe that she changed her physical appearance.
Yeah, but I do too.
Do you shift?
Sure, I do.
All right, what do you shift into?
Sorry, I just realized that I could just do whatever the fuck I want here.
Mhm,
That's
you
really
can.
funny to me. Just for a minute, I'll turn into what he looks like.
Yeah.
Do you go into his like Wesley Presley, the homeless guy in Ravenwood get up, or do you go into like this, or do you go into like him as a janitor?
When they knew him in Ravenwood,
Yep.
like the homeless man.
Well, I'm glad you were paying attention.
Then she'll just shift back. Be like, you were a friend to us, Wesley.
Came to every concert I had.
I was buying drugs from your brother.
Big whoop. So is everybody else.
Holy fuck.
That's the only reason why I came to the shows.
I don't know. You seem to really like that one at the Harvest Festival.
Nico, please.
Oh, you're
Did you say
cutting out,
perception?
Yes, perception check, please.
Oof. No.
Oh,
He looks at you with a very stony and sort of angry look, and you don't see anything else.
My brother was in jail that night, so I know you weren't there for him.
Did you know your friend's dad sent him to jail?
Yeah, I figured that out. Well, I guess
What a
Iggy
good
figured
friend.
that out. It's complicated, isn't it?
Whatever happened to that McCringle kid?
Yeah, we miss him.
From his pocket, he will pull out a data disk. And he will say, do you want to know?
Like, you know?
This right here is from our latest files. Of course we follow him around. Do you not know who he is?
Well, I mean, we kind of got separated from him, and if we tried to write, nobody ever wrote back.
He's a little busy to write.
What does that mean?
It's tough being a disgraced criminal. Or should I say hero, I guess.
Wesley, don't fucking mention Chris's name ever again.
No, I want to hear this. Go on.
Well, apparently he was taking some sort of back payment from the syndicate while he was patrolling and didn't quite patrol well enough, if you catch my drift.
These fucking guys and their fucking rules, I swear.
What I have here, and he will wait and pause for a long moment. Is a video of Chris's death.
I don't fucking believe that.
All right, and he will start to take his thumbs and press on the disc like he's about to snap it in half.
No reaction.
Anybody?
You snap that, you lose your leverage, so go ahead.
You have no idea where you're going.
Anywhere
And
but
that-
here is good.
Yeah, if you're coming with us, you're rolling the dice too.
Sounds good. And he'll snap it. And Pinky will say, all right, I'll get back on the pad.
Piggy!
Maya.
I'm going to move Delilah over here.
Okay, please just do a strength check for me. I know I did give it to you free last time, but this is more dramatic.
Yes, sir.
And as we know, I use the hashtag #RollForDrama.
Ooh.
Easy.
Oh, you fuck.
And you know what? Delilah with that is going to actually regain the ability to move herself.
Damn.
And
She's
going to
just
reposition
crawling
herself
around.
over to the corner here.
She's still technically on the jump pad though, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then I am going to swing to attack with Goosel.
Got him.
Oh, thank God. Finally. Okay. And since I have an ally right next to him, I'm also
Mhm, yeah,
going
you
to
do.
sneak attack.
Oh, yeah.
Bam. And this guy is actually going to crumble to death.
Okay.
What does it
cool,
look
cool,
like?
cool, cool.
As Goosel
My-
slices through him.
I'm trying to remember. Let's see. Very, very.
Give us your author words. Give us your anime moment.
Oh God. Maya's gonna do like a sick Soul Eater move, like Oh God, what's her name? Maka? Yeah, like
Maka.
Maka and Soul. And she's gonna like do a sick move and like flip around and just absolutely like slice through this guy.
Exactly, just like in the Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, you know, you don't get the cool gifts. I'm sorry, people in the chat, you don't get to see that.
Good boy, Goosel.
Cool.
And then I'm going to move right here. And let's see. I don't think I have anything else I can really do right now. So I will end my turn.
Alright, this one's going to shoot a bow. And it's going to go there and there. Sorry. Actually there, my bad. Alrighty. Ava. While my internet dies.
Oh no. Ava will turn to Pinky and be like, this guy's gonna hit you unless you move. Can I pull you over?
What?
You're gonna get hurt if you stand there. Come, let me help you onto the pad.
I don't understand you. What are you saying, Ava?
The statue is going to attack you.
Yeah, they're attacking everybody.
Oh, sorry, you cut it out there.
Yeah, they're attacking everybody.
Yeah, but you specifically, you're right in the spot.
Okay. I'll move.
And then I'm going to attempt to pull her onto the pad.
All right, strength check.
Oh, not great.
That did not go well.
Nope.
Do you have anything else that you can do?
Let's see. Hasting gives me an extra ability, but there was like a caveat, or an extra action, but there was a caveat.
You will take basically exhaustion on your next turn. So you have another action if you want it, but did you hear me?
Okay,
My
it's,
yeah.
I can use, the action can be used only to take the attack, dash, disengage, highs, or use an object. Would pulling a person be an object?
That's what I'm saying. Pulling a person would be an object, so
Okay, I'll try again then.
alrighty.
Not great.
Oh dear.
Damn it.
She's gonna trip. Ah, what the fuck, Ava?
Oh, sorry, Pinky. I think that's everything I can do. I'm gonna stay in this corner.
Okay. This guy will keep raging. This guy will strike down right where Pinky used to be. And then, because he's a cold-hearted bastard,
Yeah.
Nico,
Let's see here.
as you stand in the position that you're at, you realize that the pad below you is not humming.
Oh, is it broken right where I'm standing?
Yes.
Gotcha. Well, I'll move a little bit. And then I will take out my harmonica and start playing the opening to Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin
Yes, you
to
will.
try and charm Mr. Wesley Presser over here. Oh, shoot. I don't have to roll if I'm in the circle, right? I would just be charming myself for myself.
Yeah. It's targeted creatures, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's whatever targeted creatures are in there. So if you don't target my Eli and all that sort of stuff, then yeah.
Okay.
Oh, shit, I think our Twitch stream is down.
Oh, really? Did they take it down because we were too awesome?
No, it just looks like it's buffering.
Ah, yeah, it's probably just buffering. Let me check, because, I mean, this says we're still going, but...
On my screen it says the broadcast has ended.
Yeah, I do see that. I do see that. Interesting. Well, let's try this. Are we back?
Sure. Wait. Yes, there we go.
All right, perfect. Sorry about that, guys. That was really interesting. It did not say that we went down, and that's my bad, everybody. Just know that you can join our Discord. You can pay me money for a better internet connection. So, or you can yell at me in there, or you can, you know, post memes, all that kind of good stuff. But as we get to Immigrant Song,
So I don't know if these creatures can be charmed.
they can be.
Then I guess that this one and Wesley would both have to make. Why can't I ping? They would both have to do a charisma saving throw.
All right, let's charisma save.
Let's go. Aw,
Both of
I
them.
didn't think about it.
Wesley looks at you and
Such huge
says,
buffs.
I never liked your music, kid.
I never liked how you cleaned. You kind of suck at it.
I'm not here to clean, I'm here to drink.
Right. And then I will give another inspiration to Ava, since she used hers, and then I will pass my turn.
There you go. This guy is going to slam into the wall here. Eli.
Eli was really fucking angry when Wesley mentioned Chris, or the fact that he might be dead, or is dead. But he's gonna tame his anger, and he's gonna go back to the panel and
45
continue.
seconds.
Holy fuck, guys, we're almost out of here. And you know what? Why not? He how much did I just use? 20. Give me one sec. Oh, it's got like no range. Okay. Well, suppose I'll shoot some sonic missiles at this guy. It's about as much as I can do over
Alright.
here. That'll 10 and bam.
Are you sending all of them to him, or?
Yes, all of them to him.
Alrighty. And he goes as your sort of missiles go, go into him, exploding. Different sort of obsidian pieces out of him, and he's a construct, so he's not necessarily phased by them, but definitely you've cut off, you've taken out chunks of him.
Here.
Delilah, very almost to death, will come over right up against the thing of Wesley, and she will spit, and her spit will hit the wall of force and slowly trickle down right where Wesley's face is.
Yup.
This Death Knight will keep raging. And as we get to this round, Eli, it's time. You see, as all of the numbers hit 0, the jump pad is revved enough, and it starts to go. You see that this creature is turned into dust as it's on the as it's on the pad.
Oh.
You see the wall of force disappear as white light sort of encompasses the entirety of your vision, just like a jump that you guys have done before. You will see as this knight's sword swings down to where Pinky is. Ava, holding out your hand, you and her at the same time disappear into bubbles of light. Eli, watching this computer screen, you also disappear into bubbles of white. Nico, singing the last closing notes of Immigrant Song, you also phase into bubbles of white. Maya, you look at Delilah as both of you start to phase into bubbles of white. Do you say anything?
No, I'll just make eye contact and kind of nod.
It,
Damn it.
Ooh.
that little bitch.
Wesley tries to shoot Delilah one more time but misses. And as you all see him start to turn into bubbles of light with you, he also starts to laugh. as he uses his last invisibility to go completely invisible. And you are all pulled, sucked into the sky almost, as you will, as your bodies are transported through the shade, through the shadow, across the veil at a terrible speed. And we'll be
Ooh.
back in a moment as Echo Seekers will conclude.
Yes, sir.
Cause I hope that the road you're on is one that leads you home to me. It's I hate how it ended, broken romantic. It's I know we're history. So call me on a late night. You know that we're closer now. Don't tell me that it's alright. You know that I miss you, my dear. Cause I hope that the road you're on is one that leads you home to me. It's I hate how it ended, broken romantic. It's I know we're history. So call me. I hope that the road you're on is one that leads you home to me. It's I hate how it ended, it's broken romantic. It's I know we're history. I know we're history. Late this morning, body aching, moving is a burden. I can't lift my head. Slotted light on fabric, cross your imprint, shadows, gilded pictures, haunting me in bed. We were young and give it all for
Save me from the side of myself. I cannot look away. About to crash into my face. Just another day on the shelf. Pull me from my silhouette. Years we've been astray. Now a broken shell remains. I cannot embrace what I regret. Round and round, around I go. The spinning makes me ill. An image held inside the very world I build. Please help me now, 'cause I can't even feel enough to know if I get out. I'm numb to the pain, but hollow without. Floating in a world of glass, I can imitate. Got a smile worth its weight. When the mirror breaks, will someone ask? Round and round, around I go. The spinning makes me ill. A hostage held inside the very world I build. Please help me now, 'cause I can't even feel enough to know if I get out. Will I alive?
Welcome back, everybody. We have changed maps, and we see as the students appear on what almost seems to be a plane that is burned, but also at the same time it is what used to be a fruitful plain, which has now become a plain of deserted ash, ruins, and what, as you look around, what you thought were fireflies are actually cinders. And you look far off into the distance and you see tall mountain peaks with floating rocks in strange gravity sort of wells and everything like that. And in the distance, you see a large city made of purple glass.
Do you guys think that's where we're supposed to go?
I have no idea. This place is crazy. But that seems like a structure where things would be? People, maybe?
Hopefully.
Wait, guys. Wesley's here with us, right?
Yep. And I think he went invisible. Again. Can I glance around to try to see that outline?
Sure, perception check, please. Or investigation.
My buttons didn't pop up on the screen.
Yeah, I don't have mine either.
Sorry, hold on. I need your guys' tokens on here. My bad.
Let's put us in like the bottom right or something.
Here we go. Was that a perception or a intelligence?
Perception or investigation.
Investigation.
Ooh.
Great.
It's hard to see because the howling winds sort of are shifting these sands around a lot. But you do see, an area that you guys landed, and you do see the steps that you guys made, the 6 of you now, dragging Delilah. And you do see what seems to be a 7th footprint going off to the side and away from you all.
Like nowhere near us still.
Nowhere near you guys still. Well, I mean, I guess not necessarily. You guys don't necessarily know if it's near you or not, but you know that it's not going the same way that you're going.
We should probably try and get there while we have the chance.
You would think somebody would be on the other side. I get that the circumstances seem weird here, but
As you say that, Nico,
Knew we were coming?
a figure in dirty white robes and a cloak will start walking towards you. You see as she has gleaming, sort of rusted blades at her side, and she carries in her hand a zip gun of an old type pointed straight at you.
Whoa.
She pulls her hood down. She says, "Who sent you?"
The ghost in the cage?
And
Yonder.
what's the phrase?
Bring
Bring
forth,
forth
the
the
light.
light?
She will look at you all for a long moment, studying each of your faces. And after another moment, she will put her zip gun away and a smile will cross her face and say, "Ha! It sent me a bumper crop this year, huh?"
I'm sorry. Before you say anything, it's not safe right now. There's someone here trying to kill us.
Not safe, right? Of course, we're in the Vale.
Yeah.
Nothing
No, no.
around here is
You don't
safe.
understand.
Someone followed us.
Someone followed us here. He is invisible.
What? 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 What are you talking about?
He's a chamois.
A chamois? And she will get deadly serious for a moment.
He was
Yeah.
trying to kill us, and he followed us through the jump pad.
You let him come?
Not by choice.
You could have done something about it.
I'm
I
sorry.
thought they sent
He
me
was
smart
invisible.
ones.
We were trying to escape prison. We were doing our best.
She will whistle, a very high-pitched whistle, and you will see as what you can only describe as an elephant-sized boar mixed with a dog with two heads comes forth. And she will say, "Rodney, gotta go. Double stat." He will say, and he will sort of start to go to what you see as a little, what you recognize as the hull of a ship on wheels that he is now, like, saddled on. And she will then pull out her gun again, and she will say, "Get to the boat now."
We'll go. I'm going.
oh, yes, ma'am.
Maya will run after everybody
I'll-
else with
I'll carry Delilah.
yeah.
Pinky is very confused and sort of walking very slowly.
Pinky, come on.
Maya will go back and kind of like hold a hand out and be like, "Listen, no matter what, we'll be right with you, okay?"
That's what my dad said before he... And she will cut off.
Well, you know, if I make it out of this, then maybe he did too.
She will, or you will see as a sort of a stoic face of resolve comes over her. And she nods and huffs, and she comes with you.
Sir,
And honestly, you feel as her hand disappears from your hand, and she shifts 15 feet in front of you.
all right, Pinky, let's go.
Huh? Keep up, losers. And she will be the first one up on top of the boat as this person with white hair slowly covers your guys' getting onto the boat and getting ready to go. Are you guys doing anything else, or?
I don't think so.
I think we're all getting on as quick as possible.
All right. You all get on as quick as possible. She does as well, but she is, moving slowly to cover your retreat. Ba, 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 ba. It needs to be you. You see as a zip gun bullet shoots towards this white-haired woman, barely missing her as she shoots away again 3 times, and she sort of jumps into the 10-foot tall boat that you're in, and she will instinctively grab some reins, whip them, and the giant dog boar creature will start to run off into the plains. And you guys will see that you're not going towards that giant purple glass city. You're going a different direction.
What's your name, ma'am?
Name's Mabe. Friends call me May.
What are we allowed to call you?
Sir.
Can do. Where are you taking us, sir?
They didn't tell you anything on this side, huh? Things must be that dire.
It's pretty rough.
Tell me about it. We don't get many reports over here.
Axel Crow is dead.
You will see as her eye that's still good sort of goes wide and says, "What?
Yeah, that guy who followed us killed
Axel's
him.
what?" I'll have to tell her.
Tell her.
Anything else? How goes the outside world?
Well, I guess Nocturne is still trying to fix holes in the veil and kidnapping people and destroying planets and stuff, so there's always that, right?
Well, of
Half
course.
of
What
our
else would they
class
be
is dead.
doing? They're fucking bored out of their minds.
Yeah. Where we were, I mean, we couldn't really see what was happening in the outside world. It's just they've been really trying to figure out who killed Axel Crow, and that's it.
But you guys figured
And-
it out and you didn't tell anybody?
I mean, we literally just figured it out as we were getting on the jump pad and trying to escape.
Huh. Interesting.
It was
Well, who are
pretty
y'all?
rough. Oh, well, I'm
Hi,
Maya, and
I'm Pinky.
that's Ava.
I'm Pinky.
Yeah, that's Pinky. The half-dead one is Delilah, and then that's Nico and Eli and Ava. I think I already said Ava, but
Okay.
Hi.
Well,
Thank you.
welcome to the other side of the veil.
so, are we gonna die, or...
I mean, in the metaphorical sense, aren't we all gonna die eventually?
You know, I kind of deserve that, but are we going to die soon?
I would say that really depends.
Okay. Are you taking us to Celine's colony?
You think you can meet Celine? We gotta
Uh,
get you trained up.
So
Are we going to the colony?
You will see in front of you as there is sort of a small, trash-like city, and she will say, "Welcome to Cypher."
Cypher?
Well, thanks. So you're Vox Lumen?
Of course, we're here to free everybody, join everybody together, get rid of all this crazy, just... We're the good guys.
Yeah, that's believable after everything.
Well, if Nocturne says they're the good guys, you guys are already probably way better. So,
What kind of good guys imprison people in a solitary plane of existence?
See, that's what I'm saying.
What kind of good guy forces you at gunpoint to join their mind-washed ranks or go to prison?
I guess we were young and just didn't know any better.
We are
Never
here
sat right with me.
to free the knowledge, to bring the light forth, to cut through the darkness, and to tear down this veil that separates us.
All right.
All those veil
Sounds-
incursions that you may or may not have heard of, we caused them.
Really?
You're the ones opening the veil.
Of course. Only way to do it is to open the veil as many times as possible. Create as many holes until it shreds like Swiss cheese.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
I wonder where Blythe really fits in all of that then.
What do you know about Blythe?
Well, she's the one who gave us our powers.
Blythe was my sister.
What?
Yeah, she went missing about, 4 years or so ago?
Oh.
She got pulled into an anomaly. We all just assumed she was dead.
It's very
Is that so?
puzzling. Sound of me flipping through my notes intensifies. Elwyn?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry that she's gone missing.
I mean, she knows what she signed up for. It's a part of living on this side of the veil, you know? We don't do it by choice, but we do it because we have to.
I mean, what other option is there, right?
Well, when you're abandoned by everybody and left to die.
Yeah. So, where do we start?
Tomorrow at school, kids! And that's where we're going to end this season of Echo Seekers. Thank you,
More
everybody, for
school.
being here. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Thank you, everybody, for being a part of this. I want to specifically thank Venenum. I want to thank Chrome Guns. I want to thank Assassin. I want to thank Shay. I want to thank Taco for all of our work and everything like that. All of our artwork here. I want to thank everybody in the chat for being here and joining us. Everybody who was watching on YouTube for enjoying this at all. Come join us on Discord if you ever feel like coming and getting involved. We do a lot of fun stuff. I'm going to put it in chat now. And we will be right back because I want to do a little bit of an unpacking of this sort of thing. But I also want them to get all their snacks. So see you guys in a minute. Thank you all for being here. See you all next time.
Oh, yeah.
Numb to the pain and hollow without.
myself back up. I'm stuck in the same place. I hope it's not the same for you. It still doesn't feel right sleeping in my own bed. I just can't get the thought of you out of my head. I still don't recognize the floor of my own bedroom. I'll get to know it with all the sleep that I will consume. I can't go back, I won't move forward. I'm stuck in the same place. I hope it's not the same for you. I just can't seem to pick myself back up. I'm stuck in the same place. I hope it's not the same for you. I don't know you, do I know you? You don't know me at all. I don't know you, do I know you? You don't know me at all. I don't know you, do I know you? You don't know me at all. I don't know you, do I know you? You don't know me at all.
And we're
I don't
back.
think any of us really left.
Yeah, none of us really left, but, you know, I just want to give everybody the chance to have a minute. Oh, my God. Welcome, chat. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. We have Venenum playing Maya. We got Assassin Trigon playing Hulfrin. We got Chrome Guns playing Eli. And we got Shay playing Ava. Welcome, guys. We're done. This is technically the second season, but the first one that we've done on you know, the stream. Which I hope it went well. I hope you guys enjoyed it and all that kind of stuff. But, holy shit. A lot of new things going on.
Oh yeah.
So as far as, like,
Alright.
tone and, like, feeling, how did you guys feel about the shift between Season 1 and Season 2? Like, going from this high school sort of more campy environment or anything like that, and, I called Nico Hulfrin, so it's okay. Nico is Assassin Trigon. Thank you, Mad Puppet Master. I appreciate you. Dedicated fan in the chat all the time. But yeah, so
Tone
like, you know,
shift.
going from high school to this secret agent camp to now this other camp. Interesting, huh?
Yeah, it definitely went from bubbly and like, oh, you know, the stakes aren't that high, haha, to oh god.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I really enjoyed season 2, much more than season 1. I feel
Hell
like
yeah.
maybe it's because our characters had more abilities that we could manipulate and control, and I really like being a rogue. I realized
Get in there, do the sneak attack, get the fuck out, right?
exactly. I do love that. I feel like we had a lot more, like dexterity, as in freedom to do what we want, as opposed to like, oh shit, oh well, I don't know what we're supposed to be doing, where do we go now, like, but
How did you guys feel about the mystery? Like, you know, it kind of came in pretty hot and heavy, right? You know, first night, Axel's dead. After, you know, Marcus is dead, and, you know, Parker is dead, right? A lot of death right in the beginning. How did you guys feel about that sort of, like, you know, throw you guys into the shit?
perfect shock factor.
Yeah, it
Yeah, I
was
think that
perfect.
was great. I was like, oh, this is serious.
Yeah, great introduction. It was,
Were you always planning on killing those two right off the bat, or is that just the dice?
Oh, see, yes.
Oh, okay.
Those were the two who were deemed to die on the first day because they had lore implications later on.
Gotcha.
Like the
okay.
Perrys being really angry that nobody cared about their brother dying, which nobody cared about their brother dying.
and also they thought, or they were convinced that it was Atalanta's fault.
Yeah. Well, so here's a little subplot that you guys never got to. Atalanta and Parker were going out,
And then he hit on Gaz.
Yeah.
But she was convincing him to leave the trio.
Yeah, I know we talked about that at one point.
And you guys know the thing of the trio is they're not three brothers. They're three of the same person split into three people.
Right. So they're all really the same person, just different aspects of personality.
Exactly. But no one cared about the Perrys. No one wanted to go talk to the Perrys.
Well, they were very violent, to be fair. And they
were not happy. They were not a very happy guys.
nah. I do think it's funny though that we were talking about how Nico fucking murdered another student even though he didn't, and then Maya went and cut Mila in half.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did do that.
I really liked her as a character too.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now she's part of the Chamois.
Damn.
Yeah, we'll probably run into her again.
Oh, I hope not. She's deadly with that sniper.
Holy fuck.
Who are your guys' favorite NPCs and all that kind of stuff this season?
I love Renard
Yeah.
so much.
Renard was a good one.
Raymond.
Even my great French accent.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I agree with Jay though. I also did like Raymond.
Yeah, Raymond was pretty good.
He's kind of just like the straight man who's like, what the hell? I mean, just here to do school stuff, right?
Mm-hmm. He's like, is he the only one that's not like an ex-criminal?
No, he's the Nepo baby.
He is the Nepo baby.
Yeah.
But he's a good Nepo baby, because he's a Nepo baby who is able to stand on his own 2 feet metaphorically, because he's not on 2 feet.
Right.
He's such a, I don't know. The fact that he's a rich, smart asshole character just makes him my favorite character.
Yeah, that's your favorite. So
Yeah, that's literally my favorite.
Who was your least favorite character? Like, obviously Wesley's a piece of shit, right? Like,
I was gonna say that I did not enjoy Wesley. I've never actually, I don't know why. I just thought he was too slimy, and I didn't like him. But
anybody in chat, anybody else think it was Wesley?
I joked about that literally the first day, and that's terrible.
yeah, we did make that joke a lot, and Paul was like, "Oh, if only they knew."
That's why I
But-
like not playing with Facecam, because then I would just be giving it away the whole time with my fucking smirk.
Exactly.
Because
Yeah,
I'd say that,
that's-
and you'd be like, "Oh, you don't even know half."
But like, let's see. Other than Wesley Presley, I didn't like Lucius a lot. Or Lucius?
Lucius Knight.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of him.
He's kind of an interesting character, and until you read all the stories, check the Discord to check out all the stories, you don't understand Lucius Knight, because he's kind of a son of a bitch when he's a young guy.
I like Lucius because his powers, I like, and he's an asshole, so that also counts towards it.
Did anybody check out his song?
Oh yeah, Chaka Khan.
Shaka Khan through the fire,
Yeah.
through the
Yeah.
fury. Does anybody get the reference with through the fire?
No, sorry.
Because Marcus
Unfortunately,
was a fire guy.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Him and
Didn't connect
Marcus,
it with Marcus being fire.
him and Marcus were in love,
Right.
and that's why he was such a Debbie Downer the whole time.
Yeah.
It's because his fucking boyfriend died. Of course he's sad.
Exactly, and none of you cared. The only one who cared was Delilah, who fucking manipulated him to try to win the tournament thing.
Yeah. Which is why
Well-
I thought she was the murderer. I thought he was the large invisible shape that Pinky talked about.
Interesting.
And
You
I-
thought he was the invisible guy.
Yeah, and I thought he was
Ah.
like doing what Delilah
Yeah.
was telling him to.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's exactly what I was thinking because I was like, oh, well, Delilah wants out, so she manipulated Lucius into killing the headmaster. And then we got to the part where it introduced Georgia and the fact that Delilah was coming to visit Crow while he was just to like let him read her children's books and stuff like that. I was like, oh, he's being nostalgic. And I kind of figured it wasn't her.
Also shows why she has such privileges and all that kind of stuff, right? Being
Yeah,
treated-
why she's... And why she had his comstone.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm not. I'm
Very
smiling
interesting.
right now because I'm thinking of the mystery that I put together and all the strings that you guys are pulling on. I'm like, this is exactly how I wanted the dominoes to fall. Hell yeah.
Yes.
How do you guys feel about the Perrys being arrested for the crime?
Their anger was not an admission of guilt.
Yeah. Like, that sucks that they just arrested them.
Yeah, Miss Prosecutor, you weren't even there. You just sat by idly.
I want to be friends with Raven Black, even though he's a part of the bad guys, technically.
He's not part of the bad guys because he is Raven Black, as well as you chose the exact wrong character to try to interact with because he has ravens for a reason.
I like how the music skewed when you said that. That was a very good thematic touch.
Yeah, I always do that. It's on purpose all the time, everybody. Don't worry about it. No, did you guys read the Sable Black story?
I don't think so.
So, did anybody pick up on the whole thing of Raven sort of quietly mouthing words?
Isn't he like reporting it to somebody or something?
But to who?
No say?
Who was he with?
To
What?
Eisen?
What is Ison?
A dog.
He's a dog.
Is this a reference to how ravens and wolves are friends in the wild?
No, it's because he's Sable's brother.
Oh.
Does anybody remember who Sable is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's like the head of I'm phoning a friend right now.
Of course, check the
Oh,
notes. Season 1.
Fuck.
Was she the
Last
guy
last
that-
episodes of season 1.
Yeah, was she the one that came with Ison and like closed the rift?
She is.
Yeah.
Do you remember
Yeah.
what he talked about with her and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, she
About-
had just taken over, right?
She had just become the
That's correct.
director.
Yeah.
And she was super nervous about it.
hmm Because her dad was the director, and she took over from him after he was killed in that story. Shout out to the Discord. Check the Discord for the stories if you want the deep lore.
I feel like if I just go through and read all of those one day, I feel like my mind will be open to all of the secrets of Abaturno and Echo Seekers.
I hate to say yes, but yes.
It's funny because you left them hidden in plain sight.
I mean, all you got to do is take the effort to listen to the 20 pages of stories, so.
Oh, you just reminded me. I have to go interrogate Zazriel about the thing.
Oh, what about?
Hang on.
She's typing.
It's okay. I hope I can draw on you here. So besides the Echo Seekers universe, the people here who are on the Twitch and all that kind of stuff, we also have the Abaterno universe, Yeah, but Terra universes are more sort of high fantasy, classic sort of, castles and dragons and all that kind of stuff universe, which we do on Wednesdays if you want to come and check it out. On Wednesdays in the Discord, we don't stream those because we got a lot of other shit going on with that as well. It's a lot of fun time. Taco, check the DMs apparently because Maya's got something they need to talk to you about. But Maya / Ari, I want to hear your bored Rupert reaction.
Okay, so, hi Taco! But, I feel like my brain has unlocked. I can't wait to, meet, Rupert one day. Can't wait for that shit to go down.
In your thoughts, where is Rupert?
Ebengard?
Did you read the tagline at the bottom of the From Chat or the Dark Lord of Destruction?
Yeah, he's, wait, hang on, fuck. Let's go here, let's scroll up, let's go, let me double check, that's the wrong thing, let me scroll up some more. We talk a lot, don't we? We be chatting.
We do be yapping.
Oh, just me and Redbeard, we be talking.
We do. Lore shit.
We be talking about a
Also,
lot.
eventually we have to do an in-alley verse of the D&D campaign.
How do you mean?
Oh shit.
We gotta be your characters in your magic school of killing people.
They don't they're not supposed to kill people. But to answer your question, I see, I was correct. He is the professor of demonology at Ebengard. So I'm guessing if Rupert is still being trained by Tiberius, he's there at Ebengard with him, right?
Good point. Also,
And
what's special about Rupert?
He can't be affected by Aether.
Interesting.
Yeah, which is really interesting because as far as I know, his parents are kind of like just regular people.
Just regular people. What happened to them?
They
Spoilers.
died
Yes, they died. Yes, they
horribly. I'm pretty sure he killed them.
Did you think he killed them?
I mean, it kind of the sort of corruption he seems to have. Just wait, hang on.
Because I would say no, he did not. He did not. And I
Okay.
would be very pressed to be interested in your theory on why he did.
Let's see.
But yeah, so if you're interested in lore, come join the Discord because I love to talk about lore. I love to talk about nonsense, and I have a lot of it. And it's boring and dumb, so yeah. Actually, hold on. Yeah, there it is. I was wondering where that went.
Oh, I feel like he killed Jenna. Maybe just a little bit. Maybe
No.
just a little bit of
He did
murdered
not kill his
Jenna.
sister. He did not kill anybody.
Fine. Okay.
Yeah, at least
he's
at the time of that story. He's a
Yet,
kid.
yeah. Also, I informed Xander that I don't think we can romance Tylus. Oops, sorry.
Why would that even be an option to begin with?
Because you talked about how you thought he was cute.
Nat
I'm just
20
encouraging
charisma
all
check.
of them. I mean, you don't know.
I don't
You'll
know how
bring
the dice will
people
roll.
that-
That's exactly. That's what D&D is. It's about rolling dice and seeing what happens.
Charisma rolls are my only good rolls.
That's what you do because you are the bard in both games.
Ending up as a terrorist in both games.
Are you guys? Yeah, I guess you guys are kind of terrorists.
We're like the people that try to do good, and then we just end up destroying half of the city. And
Well, Hilfrin is a fire ganassi.
True.
yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, and we did just like let a guy out from prison that killed like 60 people immediately.
Okay, but those were people of the kingdom, and
Yeah,
they
they
tried
deserved
to.
it.
They were assholes, and they tried to
Whoa.
subject my
People of the
people and stuff like
kingdom.
that.
What? Whoa. That's a lot of judgment on people of the kingdom. You guys have all lived good lives in the kingdom, you know. I guess maybe not already, but
They didn't hear a single
Kingdom
word
wasn't in the
of
Wild
that.
Moor. Okay. Hello.
hello.
Oh.
It just glitched.
Oh, glitching. I was closing things. I'm sorry about that.
Well, I said that they weren't in the Wild Moors, which is why I had a pretty good life. So.
Ooh. Snap.
Also, we gotta go to the Erdwell. There's something I need to get a shovel and go to the Erdwell and just start digging and figure out from there.
You know the Erdwell is the sacred place of the druids of the Wild Moors. I don't know if they're just gonna let you start digging.
We'll kill all of them. Murder hobo.
That's something a terrorist wouldn't say.
Yes, I'm going to kill all of my people's sacred monks and break into the most sacred of sacred places and dig a giant hole.
Alright, I hope everybody's grabbing a beer right now because I'm gonna go from the top of the list down. Give me your wildest Echo Seekers or Abaterno theory that's out of pocket or whatever, or like the most, like, you know, the government's controlling and putting, you know, chemicals in our water sort of stuff. I'll be right back.
To make the frogs gay.
To make the frogs gay!
I knew that.
Angacar.
Angakar!
Yeah, this is all coming together now.
Holy shit! That's what the all blue was doing?
It was making the frogs gay?
What?
Paul's shaking his head at this.
I didn't want to give him any actual credit, so I was making it a little more vague, but it's okay.
That's why Karuma's not back yet.
Rose kissing
Shit.
boys! Oh my god!
Oh, this
I
guy.
can't believe it! I told you.
Yeah,
This would
yeah.
happen. I said it's D&D. You know how it goes.
Alright, Ava, your theory?
Hold on, just to respond to that, Kurumu is getting a fedora and studying the way of the blade, so fuck off.
Not the fedora.
It'll come back to Ori and be like, "M'lady."
Oh my god, no!
As he breathes out a little storm cloud with thunder in it.
Out of his vape.
His electric vape.
He stopped smoking so he could vape.
Beautiful.
Anyways, yeah. So Ava, what's your craziest theory?
My favorite theory is that like Echo Seekers and Abeternal are connected. They're just where we are in the present now in Echo Seekers is like way in the past for Abeternal.
What is
And,
your evidence and why?
There's just a lot of names that come up in both. And, something to do with, like, the Veil, Vox Lumen opening up the Veil introduces magic to the world, and then we get a magical world of Abeternal.
I like it. It's a good theory. Anybody want to tell her she's wrong?
No,
I
believe it.
mean, I have a lot on that theory because I've been thinking about it ever since I picked up that cracked Stone of Whispers in Abaterno.
Right. That thing. What did it say? I wrote it out. Oh.
Nocturne has fallen.
Something.
It's like go to Black Point or something like that. I can't remember. But would you like to hear my take on that theory?
Yeah.
So, Abaterno is a time loop. and every now and then people get thrown into it. I think it's weird because, you know, Ison talked about... Did I say Ison? I meant to say Isaac. Talked about how time keeps repeating and stuff like that. And he's seen these stories over and over and over again. But also, he's just a weird guy, so, like, I don't know what that means. I feel like he's a lot of the metaphorical. He's, you know, he's a bard. He be saying some weird stuff. But I think...
You do be a bard.
Instead of it being before or after, I think Abaturno and Echo Seekers are kind of like different timelines,
But at the same time,
but at the same time.
interesting.
Because there's a lot of characters
I
that
was
overlap.
gonna say, what's your evidence and what's your reasoning?
Well, I'm pretty sure, okay, so every time I see a gun in the narrative, I think of Echo Seekers, because I think of Nocturne, sorry. And I remember in one of those shorts about Kasara, I think, Kasara White, was she the Kitsune in that one thing that you had me read?
No, she is not that one because that one died.
You're right. I just think of the Fox people as well.
They're a sisterhood, but not that loving of one.
No, not at all. But the guy that was hunting her was referred to as a hunter. And I'm curious if that individual has some ties to Nocturne somehow, some way.
Do you remember what he said he was a part of? The organization and where the organization was centered around?
I can't remember,
okay.
and I can't find where the document is.
In Discord, roll a history check. Just kidding. Find a dice around you and roll a d20.
Oh fuck! Hang on,
I don't
I've
know,
got
do you
one.
have a dice around? Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta have
Yeah,
a dice around you.
I was just playing with it.
I've got a D20 that's made of labradorite.
All right, roll that, and I'm gonna give you advantage if Xander rolls the second one.
It's a 15.
Okay, Xander, do you wanna use the advantage or no?
He's
Yeah.
gonna roll it.
Yeah. Crit fish.
It's a 19.
There you go. All right. So, question again. What was the question? More as specific as possible.
What was the organization that hunter fellow was a part of?
It was the Saber Corps, and he came out of the Black Fort at the Black Rock.
Saber?
Saber.
Saber, you say?
Saber.
Do you also remember who his friend was?
I could almost remember her name.
His name, Bedlam.
Oh yeah, Bedlam.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, Bedlam was his friend?
Bedlam saved him.
Oh yeah, you're right. Tibby! Oh fuck, no! Okay.
Did it happen?
Yes.
Mind explode?
Oh
Yes,
my
there you go.
fucking God.
That's the connect. That's the real connection right there. What do you want to say about that in as less of a spoiler, as much of a spoiler as you feel like?
It's sort of like I don't really know what it means, but holy fuck, they're everywhere. They're literally everywhere. They're like roaches. Roaches of the dread.
Roaches
my
of the Dread.
Do you think this is before or after stuff?
I think this is before where we are in Abaturno.
If you're in the chat right now, we have a Age of Eterno.
As Paul dies.
I'm sorry, Miss Stoner. We have an Ages of Eterno icon graphic that I always love to ask people to guess where we're at in there. So if you want to go check it out, check out the Discord and all that kind of stuff. But interesting. Okay. All right. Anything else
Also,
you want to say about that? Yeah.
oh no, I was just gonna say it's Eli's turn. It's Chrome's turn.
All right. I was gonna say.
we might have to re-say the question.
The question is, what is your the frogs are gay theory of Eternos / Echo Seekers?
Mm,
He's got to take a minute, but also I'm gonna give you a name. The Stitcher. That's for season 2/3.
the Stitcher.
I hardly know her.
Do you remember at the end of season 1 what happened? The very end of season 1.
Oh, friggin' Stable ditch the veil opening back together?
What did you see before that?
Ooh.
Who did we see before that? That's a good question.
You saw a person before that, and that's, I guess, all I gotta say about that.
Alice keeps saying, there we go.
Guys, I'm sorry. I'm really, really, really hesitant to say absolutely anything because I'm so afraid of being wrong. So if I just don't talk, that is exactly why.
Chrome, you're never wrong, because this is the fun part of it.
I'm literally always wrong.
You literally just make it up. You literally just roll the dice and you say, hey, you trip. Hey, you fucking smite this motherfucker. Hey, you know, you do-si-do and, 2x2, 4x4. Who cares?
See, there's improvisation and then there's facts and lore.
This is called
I'm
theory.
not good at
this
that
is called
second part.
theory of bullshit.
I just said the most random shit. I'm about to say the most random shit on the planet, Jay.
She did. I was
So-
gonna tell Renee that they were just fucking completely off base, but at this point I will. So I'm sorry.
But, before the veil closed in season 1, did we see like a flash of Eli's brother?
Yeah, he like turned around, didn't he?
Yeah.
And said something.
I believe you said something along the lines of "I got this."
I got this.
And then the veil thing disappeared.
Oh, the Stitcher.
Circles within
What an
circles
ominous
within
guy.
circles within circles within circles.
That means he's on like Nocturne's side, right? They closed the veil.
I guess here's a general question: Is a veil tear a good thing?
That depends who you ask.
I'm gonna be honest. Anything that is directly against Nocturne, I guess, not like the people in it, like for example, Dot, or any of the other teachers who obviously aren't bad, then it's good.
But you guys experienced a veil tear. So did Gaz and Mila.
I guess everybody's experience is different with that.
It's either bad or worse, I guess.
And
Vox Lumen seems to be very pro tear because they're the
Vox
ones.
Lumen wants to tear holes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hole's good. Final answer.
Holes good. Final answer.
Oh, good.
That's his crazy theory. I like it.
I mean, to me, honestly, the holes in the veil, they don't really. They just say that bad shit is gonna come through, but the terrible, awful things that happen to the people who open the veil in the first place are usually done to them by Nocturne.
But is the threat of a veil tear, you know, is that the deterrent? You know what I'm saying? Because it is so bad. So thus they need to be harshly punished just in case.
I mean, especially if it's an accident. This is definitely one of those this is gonna be a court case that we're gonna come back to over and over and over again sort of things.
What does Nocturne have, Ava?
Oh yeah, they have the thing that opens stairs.
Well, that, but also an entire court system.
Oh yeah.
Due process, you know, processing, evidentiary procedures, evidentiary process, all that kind of stuff. You know, prosecutors and, you know, essentially public defenders. It's not like these people are just, you know, whisked away to nothing and then, you know, thrown in an extra dimensional prison. These people are prosecuted just like the law demands.
But what level of fair is that if, like, for instance, your lawyer is coming from the same, like, standpoint as the person accusing you?
Ava, how do you feel about that slander?
Well, I am also dubious of their due process because we weren't afforded a court case when we were either kidnapped or forced to go to jail.
Who else wasn't afforded a court case?
The Perrys.
The Perrys. So you guys should have talked to the Perrys a little bit. They were kind of interesting. You guys just kind of like full-blown past them because they're assholes.
Well, I think the Perrys to me are like the horse girl at school.
The horse girl at school. Please explain that metaphor because I don't get it at all.
They were the
You walk by
girls
them
that pretended to be
and-
cats at recess.
You walk by them and they're like, and you're like, I'm not fucking talking to that guy.
Well, one was a bear
Okay.
and one was a snow leopard. So, I mean,
So you're saying he does hiss?
I'm not saying he hisses, but, you know, they are furries. So, are you saying that you're against furries?
Wow.
I'm calling EJ. I'm calling EJ.
Anyways, we got Assassin. Please let me know what your frogs are gay theory is on Eterno/Echo Seekers, whatever you feel like.
I'm actually just trying to figure out if the universes were to be like aligned with each other, regardless of which comes first or which comes second, how the masquerade continues its legacy between the two of them, and how Delilah is like involved with both universes. That's mostly what I was thinking of, like, because if they did exist at the same time, like, how would that affect each of the realities?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Maya, what did I tell you about face dancing?
Quite a bit. I mean, usually.
What was the
you
consistent thing about face dancing, wherever you find it?
It's associated with the masquerade.
Always, period, no matter what. And what is the
That
masquerade?
is. It's just the cult of face dancers, right?
It is not. Whose cult is it?
It's not Vivi Duloc's cult, is it?
It is Vivi Duloc's cult.
Which means that regardless of how the timeline plays out, that she has that like imperative.
Wait. No, wait a second. Isn't Vivi like? Is it the? Okay, is the women in blue? Is that different than the masquerade, or are they one and the same?
One and the same. One and the same.
They're one and the same. So everybody in the women in blue is just another version of Vivi, right?
The women in blue are the inner circle of the masquerade.
Because I thought that the women in blue were like, they were just different versions of Vivi, like from different universes or timelines or something.
They are different women, but often the same women.
I love it when Paul is being cryptic.
That was not meant to be cryptic. That was meant to be, there's 5 of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they all take this name of the woman in blue because they are enigmatic.
Love that for them. No, I kind of interrupted you though, Xander. If you have more to say.
No, I think that covers it. And then my other theory is that Iggy didn't do that shit because Ali and I have been arguing about this for like the last week, and that he secretly just ran away because he knew that Nocturne existed.
Man, Iggy's drug addict, corrupt DA, and Chris McCringle was murdered for being a corrupt hero. What friends you guys have choices of? My God.
Yeah, we know that didn't happen.
Suspicious at all.
I'm sorry, Shannon. I heard the end of that, and I want to hear the whole thing.
Oh, I was just saying it's suspicious that both of our friends turned out to be so corrupt.
I mean,
Very
just ain't it?
suspicious.
I did
Also-
try really hard to get Toxic in here for a Chris McCringle cameo, but he did not answer the message. I'm sorry.
Oh, he just does that though.
It's fine.
He-
It's whatever.
He does not.
I'm just calling him out right here, which he will never watch. Anyways,
Out of curiosity,
yeah.
Wesley was calling for backup. Did that backup make it through?
Did it.
It did?
Did it.
Oh,
You guys
That
always
was-
saw 7, footprints.
and also, who is the backup?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you guys know about the chamois?
The Lost.
Yeah, just that people are taken
To be
there to be retrained, and then they're like super agents.
taken there to be brainwashed.
Yeah.
And then apparently a corpse there, and the corpse can become a soldier, which is pretty cool, I guess.
Maya, do you really think that little of Nocturne medical advancements?
I don't know. She was kind of cut in half.
She was
Yeah, she
kinda
was
It was
Well,
bisected.
She was
true.
a little bifurcated, yeah.
Yeah.
But same question. They have interstellar and intertime travel.
That is fair.
Why was Mila the only body moved?
Yeah, that's the... See, I think that maybe they knew that Axel Crow was Vox Lumen.
Who did?
The Chamois, maybe.
Hmm.
But I feel like Wesley wouldn't have known.
Didn't
maybe
he
they
just say
did.
that?
Oh, I guess that's true.
Why would Wesley kill him without that?
Because he was pissed off.
So he just randomly kills the headmaster of the school?
I guess that's true. He would have to have like a secure motive. So...
Oh, see? They knew. It was time for him to go.
Yeah.
Dude was like 80. Not literally.
Alright,
Intriguing.
Venatum, what is your frogs or gays theory?
Okay, so the town that they're all from is called Ravenwood, and Ori's last name is Ravenwood, and I thought that was really funny.
Yeah.
But I keep thinking about it. So, there's a big ass tree there next to the church, and that's actually Ori after she arborifications.
Yes.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Can
After
I
her
can I allow you to
min-
sleep at night?
Sure.
truly, it was not connected.
Okay. Can I allow you to sleep at night? I'm gonna use that for everything.
Uh, so I made Ravenwood from Edgar Allan Poe, Nevermore.
Mmm.
But that was where it came from for me. So, uh, way to point that out, because I only ever call your character Ari, and I never remember your last name.
Yup.
So, thanks for calling me out. It's canon now. Congratulations.
Thanks. And also to piggyback off of Nico's theory, I do believe that Iggy was actually just investigating Nocturne, and because he was trying to figure out what happened to Nico, and eventually Nocturne was like, "Oh, what the fuck is this guy doing? Get him out of here!" So they framed him for use of illegal substances, and he went missing. And I think he's in the Vale now.
For those of you who plan or have an idea to join our Discord because you like this lore and all that kind of stuff, I do have a list of factions in this sort of world that, you know, have motives. Why does it have to be Nocturne?
That's true.
Is Iggy even involved in Nocturne?
I mean, he's really smart. He could have gotten picked up by anybody.
I'm just
What was
saying,
the
there's
faction
more.
that Chris went to? What were they
True.
called?
Sentinel.
Sentinel.
Do you guys remember what Sentinel was?
It's like
The
basically like superheroes. Like
nature
Justice
to like
League.
protect Earth in particular.
Yet now he's corrupt and murdered by the Syndicate, who, if you also read that same document, is also in that document. The same Sentinel document.
Sorry, I'm looking at the Echo Seeker organizations. I'm seeing the Saber Corp.
You are seeing
Let's
the Saber Corp.
see. Yeah, I just found the Sentinel.
See, I thought that was part of it, but I was just making sure.
I don't want to call myself a genius because that's a little just not cool to do. But if you guys want to, it's fine.
Oh, Paul, this is such great lore.
Thank you, person who's not even in this Discord call, who's probably in the chat or something like that. I appreciate your comment.
So, does Reynard have something to do with the Twilight Exchange?
What can Reynard do?
He can teleport
In
wherever he
Green
wants.
Nancy called it, I think.
Magic portals.
Not dream dancing. That's mixing two together, but you're very close.
Is it dream weaving?
It's just dream.
Is that what it's called?
Dream walking. Just walking.
Dream walking.
Dream walking.
That makes me think of the Twilight Council, though, but I'm pretty sure the Twilight Council was super uptight.
They are super uptight, and not a part of Echo Seekers at all.
Isn't the Twilight Council, like, dead?
No, the Twilight Council is Hogwarts.
Oh, yeah, we talked about that.
Okay, OOC tomorrow, because just an advertisement as well. You guys are about to meet an legacy character who's about to talk to Zazriel about some things as a part of the Twilight Council.
Intriguing.
Does anybody remember anything about the Twilight Council?
I remember, wasn't Bastion Grimm a part of it?
He was at one point.
And then I know Tiberius, Mr. Tiberius himself was a part of it.
He was at one point.
Let's see.
There is one more, or technically two more, but one more specifically that's outlined.
Has it been somebody we've met?
No, it's in the stories.
Was Cletus trying to join the Twilight Council?
Cletus was trying to join the Twilight Council.
Yeah.
Intriguing. Ow, I didn't mean to smack my mic.
Shay, you're getting ahead of yourselves. That's the other lore. That's the tomorrow lore. Stay back.
Oh shit.
The tomorrow lore. We can't know about the tomorrow.
Do you guys remember Ambrosius? Ambrosius Fogg?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot. We have to go back and kill him at some point. Guys, we gotta go back and kill Ambrosius Fogg at some
Yeah,
point.
I literally
Already
kissed
on
that shapeshifter. Like, we've made a deal. Come on.
Yep, we gotta go. Let's get everybody. All right, kids, get your brother Kuromu and let's get in the car. We're gonna go kill Ambrosius
Alright.
Fogg.
We're going to the casino.
We're going to the casino. Where's Dripper?
That
Oh,
was
man.
that was perfect. Great job.
Tripper would have loved the casino.
Tripper would have
Oh
loved the
my
casino.
god.
I'm so glad I killed Tripper. That was such a good.
That was so traumatizing.
Uh-huh. For those of you who
He-
don't know, Dripper is an annoying ass bird, and he is dead because I killed him. That's it. That's all you get to know.
Yeah. He fucked
do you
around
got?
and found out.
He did fuck around and find out.
He did exactly what I asked him to and found out.
Allie
Okay.
says she can't believe Pinky killed him.
Pinky did kill him. Oh yeah, where's Pinky in Abaterno?
I was actually trying to figure out where Delilah was in Abaterno.
I mean, that's what we were talking about with the face dancers.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Are we going back to the face dancers question in Abaterno?
Well, I feel like the city that Delilah talked about was the City of Night.
Is it not? Or is it?
Yeah, I was really curious about that part.
And what city in
Yogi.
my world has French accents?
Duma.
And I do have two.
Oh fuck, there was another one.
There is another one. Meren.
Yeah, it's okay. I had Paul spell it out for me so I could figure out where they were on the map.
Yeah. If you don't know the map is on the Discord. It's intense and awesome. J.R.R. Tolkien said, for all stories, start with a map. Also, Rip Tripper.
Rip
Yeah.
Grandma.
So, last question, I guess, before we get out of here, guys. From the top to the bottom, where is your character currently, and where do you think they're going to go now that they're in Tartarus, in hell, beyond the veil? What's your thoughts? Ava.
So now that all this planning to become the director potentially is all kind of shifted to let's take down Nocturne. It's now shifted into, I guess we're joining Vox Lumen and doing the best we can here.
How do you feel about that as far as just this is a guerrilla warfare group on the edge of the wasteland of nowhere?
It's, I guess she doesn't quite know how to deal with that because she grew up in a very suburban little town and then straight into, I guess, military college. And now out in the world. And this seems like a wild sort of place. probably gonna have to do a lot of relearning, a lot of God, what's the word I'm looking for? Adapting.
Changing the self. And how do you feel
Yeah.
about just forgetting the past?
She doesn't know what she's forgotten, which is very sad. She really wants to know what her life was, and maybe someday figure out how to get that knowledge back.
Last question for you specifically.
Yeah.
How do you think she's going to get that knowledge back?
At this point, her only resources are the people who were there with her, so it's gonna start asking her friends a lot of questions about their old lives. Um, but if there's some way to break back into Nocturne, get some answers there, maybe.
Ooh, break back into Nocturne. Interesting choice. Okay,
Another heist.
another heist. Eli.
Oh yeah, Eli. I guess he's learned a lesson that Nocturne fucking sucks, and he probably has a better chance where he is now in Tartarus of, you know, getting what he wants. Dylan. Um. Uh. bu- bu- That's all I got. He should probably not go back to Nocturne.
What are you going to do
Later,
about
dude.
your like tech stuff? There's like not much resources here at all. It's like all like 90s era, technology if not earlier.
Um. Eli can either try to make it work or downgrade himself or save his tech stuff for when he absolutely needs it and find another way to, get things going. We still got Volt and Jolt. So
What is Eli doing about the sort of this standoffish anger that it feels like he's sort of building?
if he sees Wesley, he'll probably murder him. That's how it feels.
What about just
Just for
anybody who, challenges him in the wasteland?
um he really can't take his chances since Wesley's there. It could be fucking anyone. And Delilah really gave him some trust issues with the whole face dancing thing.
That is true. But you do know that
He's
your
gonna play
best
it safe.
friend is a face dancer, and Pinky's here,
Yeah, yeah. There's not really much you can do about that,
but not Gaz.
but I guess guys is techie.
Assassin. How does Nico
Nico
feel? Yep.
hated that place so much. He hated school so much. Like even before he hated school, and then they were in school again. Which I feel like he was like, "Oh, dude, we're gonna become secret agents. It's gonna be so fun." And then he got roped into school again. He's like, "This is boring, and these people are control freaks." And it all just boiled down to him hating the man, and they were just not his vibe.
And where is he now?
In school again.
How's his vibe?
Well, honestly, after everything that he's been through and what he's heard about Iggy, he knows that this is probably like the best outcome he could have for himself to try to figure out what is going on in his life. So at least if this is evil, it still seems like it's a lesser of two evils.
What does he feel about what he learned about Iggy? Like all of this, corruption sort of stuff and everything. And what happened to your other brother, right?
He probably tries not to think of Ricky because he knows like Ricky wasn't like keeping a good path for himself. But he really thought Iggy would be like the best of the best. Like he would have a bright future, etc. So it was really disheartening for him. So I think he's just trying to pretend that he didn't hear that. Like it was best not to have learned what he learned.
But he did learn. What happened?
Yeah. That his brother, like, because he was like, oh yeah, Iggy's a detective, he's going to be a great detective, and then he starts solving all these mysteries, and then he has a downfall, and Nico would just like to pretend that downfall never happened, like the story just stopped.
Denial?
Definitely.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
I think that's all.
Maya.
So, what I think Maya is going to do, I think she is going to adopt a more sinister sort of vibe, a more serious sort of vibe. But she's more confident in her image now. She's confident in her friends. She's confident that her friends will like her no matter what image she has. And I think she's probably going to OOC babysit the NPCs. Uh, in character, she's going to keep an eye out on Pinky and Delilah, and especially be a little protective of Pinky and Delilah because they didn't really ask to get drawn into this, but
Do you
they
think
did.
Delilah needs protection?
They
No.
just get shot in the head.
Yeah, well, yeah, she did just get shot in the head. She's not as more of protecting her as showing her that somebody can like her for her. And she's throughout this time, she's going to try and learn more things about Delilah's actual personal life.
Does anything change about Maya's look?
Her eyes are gonna be mud brown.
Mud brown eyes with the fiery hair?
Yes.
Okay. What about Goosel?
Goosel is she's going to keep Goosel and nobody lays a fucking hand on him.
How do you feel about the harsh ability to grow plants and the limited ability to have any sort of herbal sort of plant connection in this sort of environment?
Celine did it, so can I.
Maya creates the all bloom.
Oh, here we go.
Let's go!
Sorry, what was that, Frogs gay?
Maya creates the all bloom. Goose is the final boss.
Oh, you guys tempt me so much. And with
I'm
that,
sure.
we're going to end tonight and this season. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you all for joining us. Till next time, see you soon. Good night.
Good night.